held in prison, what they have in mind for Prime Minister Khan.
Which is to keep him out of the forthcoming elections, because he remains, every opinion poll that's been able to be taken of any credibility shows him remaining as the most popular politician in Pakistan. There is no doubt whatsoever that these charges of corruption are ridiculous in the Pakistani context. Imran Khan, there are many things you can say about Imran. There are things you can say against Imran. There are very many good things about the man. But one thing he is not is corrupt. This is a man who has actually given the majority of his personal wealth to found 3 hospitals in Pakistan. He is not somebody who's going to spend his time trying to grab a 3 Rolex watch from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia or something along those lines. These charges relating to gifts, when you compare them to the massive looting of the Pakistani state carried out by the Sharif family over the years, these charges are perfectly ridiculous.
Now, we both remember the time when Imran Khan was never out of the newspapers in Britain, not just as a politician, but as a former playboy, as a wonderful ace cricketer, as a personality, a celebrity. And yet here he is now in prison on trumped-up charges.
The United States had given to getting rid of Imran Khan. And of course we have to remember why. He not only campaigned against drone operations in Pakistan, he stopped drone operations in Pakistan, and he stopped American military operating out of Pakistan. He moved to get his oil supplies from Russia instead of from the Gulf states, and moved to stop paying for oil in dollars. He refused to back motions at the United Nations supporting the United States position on Ukraine. So, here you have this person who had a very strong international profile, as you say, and a high degree of international credibility, while as a person widely appreciated and looked up to in the developing world, who was seen as a threat to the United States, and they've managed to get rid of him. And that requires maximum suppression. And of course, in a way, this is meant to be an example to other leaders, that if you don't jump when the United States says jump, when the United States insisted in public that Pakistan vote for a motion condemning Russian action in Ukraine, Imran Khan replied saying, "Are we slaves? Are we slaves?" And the Americans can't stand people turning round to them and saying, "Are we slaves?" Because the truth hurts, and the truth is they do treat the developing world like slaves. They don't accept the developing world has a right to its own opinion, to its own ideas, and to an anti-imperial, anti-colonial background or way of thinking. So I think there are deep lessons here in the treatment of Imran.